Okay.
Let's get the agenda out then.
Let's get the agenda
Make it hard. I didn't bring a pen. All right. Call me in. I'm still the chairman.
You are.
Still 45 minutes.
I ain't allowed to have it.
Mr. Elijah, good morning.
Good morning to you.
You know who all of us are? Do we need to introduce ourselves to you?
No, I know everybody.
Okay. Well, we want to welcome you as the public watchdog of the town of Bronson.
You got that one right.
Do you have any comments?
No, I'm just want to see what the end is. Looked like it was close in some places. And I actually feel, Mr. Meek, that everybody didn't vote.
Mr. Elijah, I can tell you by the turnout that everybody didn't vote. I mean, there's more than 200 people in Bronson. I
know they didn't vote.
It is a pencil.
So, it's okay. Pencil works. It's even better. However, not cheating. All right, sorry, Mr. Elijah.
See,
well, thank you.
don't even
and that's something we all need to work on. Is getting. Don't complain if you don't come and vote.
Right.
And I will say, Sue did a good job making sure people knew that there was an election.
So, all right, we have no provisionals to canvas. Is that correct?
Correct.
Canvas. Cures for vote by mail, that's all been addressed, right?
Correct.
Machine recount, not needed for this election.
Correct.
Done. Manual recount. You see, it's on there ahead of certify and announce the official results.
Right.
I'm going to have to appeal to you for that.
What's that?
I'm going to have to appeal to you for that.
You put the manual recount, but we don't.
If we're going to certify before we recount.
So that is in the correct order.
Okay, well then we're going to draw to see which one we're going to
Well, the manual is different than, a manual recount is different than an audit.
Okay. Sorry. So, hang on then. We're not doing that. No manual recount because we didn't have a close enough election.
Right.
You're getting into semantics now. I mean, we're just common folk. We're just canvassing borders. We're not professional electoral officers like yourself. All right, so number 8 is certify and announce the official results.
And normally you would calculate in the provisionals and other things, but obviously it's going to be the same results.
So there's none. Okay, that's why it's a little bit.
It's kind of odd because you're just going to write the same results down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have an official paper to certify?
We have an official and an unofficial. Yes.
And did we find a pen?
No. Let me go. Give me just a pen.
I got one.
No, these are pencils.
They're pencils, but they don't look like pens. That's why I grabbed
They
them.
do, but they are pencils.
There's 2 when I was in that profession.
So those are all pencils up there?
Yeah.
Oh.
I brought that box down.
Thinking it was
looked in
pen.
them.
They look like ink
Oh,
pens.
you thought it was pens.
And even looked like an ink on it. Like I looked at the back, I was like, oh, hit the little button. No.
I was looking at it thinking, man, there wasn't no ball in my pen. I was like, what kind of crappy pen is this? All right,
Got a G2 on it. You think it'd be?
All right, well, we got a pen,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, here, this is our fearless leader.
Fearless.
You're just jealous of
I don't know about fearless, but
my nice handwriting.
And goes to the shirt, the bright green shirt.
we can see ya.
He likes green. That's his campaign colors.
Are those your campaign colors?
Mm-hmm.
Is it that
I'm like
color
Johnny
green?
Cash. It started out as color green. The problem with this color green is it don't show up very well.
Oh, I should have worn my G2 set. Oh, those are also
You know you have to be careful if you run again and you wear green.
Styling.
People can green screen you.
You're just styling
My
things.
50th birthday present.
You never thought of that, have
I
you?
love that.
You have to get it birthday. You don't just buy them.
All right.
Green screen you? So if you have anything digital
I think
with
someone
the
buys
green
it.
on,
Yeah.
they can green screen
The
you.
emblem on them and stuff.
That's cute.
Yeah. But you gotta wear them indoors. All that white.
That's true.
Okay. All right, today.
What? I signed them yesterday.
Yes.
We're ahead of the schedule, technically, because it's only the 7th. Isn't payroll for the 10th?
From 1 to the 10th.
Oh.
Do you want to do an official breakdown too? Or just the totals?
Just the totals, we can't do the official breakdown because of the 30th rule.
Did y'all do it the other night? Did you do the sheet?
We did the sheet.
Okay.
But we didn't announce it.
Right.
Oh, that's what you meant when you said do that. You want to do the sheet.
Got it.
Because when we do the audit, we'll need that sheet because we're going to break it down by applicant.
Okay, well, let's do that sheet.
Can you bring that sheet, Wendy?
Should be in there with us.
I don't know if I got the unofficial sheet for that, though.
The official one? It's not with that.
I think you got a copy, it's just not yellow.
There you go. There it is. This one.
Oh, no.
There it is.
It's hard to do it when it's not at your office, right? Everything's right there at your fingertips.
There's just, I literally just threw everything in a box. That's where it is right
We have a
now.
canvassing cart that is on wheels, and we just, anytime we canvass, we just take the whole cart with us. That way.
Main place you gotta go to, you need it like this.
Well, we used to meet over at the courthouse sometimes, and now we're meeting across the street, so.
How did English,
English?
thank you. How did English do?
They got a
On the
new mayor.
audit, or?
They what?
They got a new mayor.
I heard they got a new mayor. How'd the election itself go?
Good.
Did it go good?
All the elections went good.
Good.
I mean, there were some close races, but
That's because there's not many votes.
England had a good turnout.
They did?
I think they had like 350 people turn out.
They had over a third, didn't they?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Well,
good.
of course, Otter Creek had a 70% turnout.
That's insane. That's insane.
A 70%?
Out of 100 voters, 70
Wow.
showed up.
That's so crazy. 70%.
I wonder how many are from the RV park.
Right.
That has not been determined yet. Once
Apparently
we get
not
voter
enough.
history, once we get voter history, we'll know more.
They retained Russell, and the RV park people hate Russell.
Who, Russell Meade?
But Russell's not going to be mayor? Or they
He
vote
got
for
reelected. That's what I'm saying. There apparently not enough RV people showed up because Russell got reelected.
No, but do they do mayor like we do?
They
mayor?
elect-
They elect from within the
So
board. Okay,
it
so
would
it
be
may or
like
may not
that.
be him.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I'm not sure when they do.
Oh my God, John.
What do you do?
I need that sheet.
He just do it wrong. Do it wrong.
Well, you threw that provisional line in there that got me. They got the tater.
Oh yeah. Got it.
See what you get there for.
That's why I had 10 copies.
You need to write void or anything on this?
Yeah, but John has the pen.
That's fine.
I
Just
have
Oh,
no
he
wrong.
didn't-
so-
but to put it here is what he wanted to do. Okay, got it.
everybody looks when they hear that noise. They're like,
I just cringe whenever I hear that noise now.
Your phone?
Yeah.
it probably rings all day long.
It comes in spurts. It's really wild. In things like some, like it will be a spurt of like things from the public. It'll be like 2 weeks, just every day, 4 or 5 things the public's complaining about or asking about or something.
And then
then it's county stuff. Then it'll be stuff internally within the county that's the problem. And then you go a while, nothing. You don't hear nothing. You think, man, is my phone disconnected? Have people lost?
I wish mine was.
Yeah, I know,
lost
right?
their confidence in me or what?
Make sure you did the right one.
I'm doing it.
Go girl.
Wendy and John are a good comedy team.
All we need is Brownie up here. We had fun last year, 2 years ago.
Oh, John feeds off Browning.
He's probably missing him right now.
You're losing your canvassing, buddy.
Right.
I know, man. I was thinking maybe it's time I retire.
Next
Also.
time you run for office, wear the green shirt, and then I'll green screen him and I'll put Brownie's picture on it. So it's like this duo. John's ignoring me.
No, I'm just making sure that I didn't mess that up again. So there's the provisional line is the additional line now.
There you go.
Because there were no provisionals, so we had to put all
That's the
zeros.
difference between unofficial and official.
Too funny.
So we're going to do the whole thing? Or are we only going to do the absentees for one? I mean, what are
We do one seat. So seat 2 or seat 4, we do both.
It's got to be easier than the county, right? There's not that many votes. There's only 190.
You know what? In the county, you got all the Tammy staff separating them out for us.
Well, now you didn't work last year. We have a separate machine that's called Clear Audit. So we run every ballot through that machine, and that is our full 100% audit. We don't separate out
So
any.
we don't hand count them?
We don't do the manual audit.
All right.
We have a separate independent audit machine
Okay,
that's separate
you happy
from
with
our voting system.
Send it back down here so I can announce the official
No.
results, but only the one sheet, not that
Only
sheet.
the one sheet.
Can't do that sheet. Just do the totals. So after provisional ballots that we did not have were reviewed, because we did not review them because we did not have them, the results have remained the same. Mark Peaches got 67 votes total. Virginia Phillips got 117. There were 184 votes cast in the seat 2 election. There were 8 people who undervoted or did not fill out a bubble in that election. In seat 4, Jordan Jabbar still has 76. Franklin Schuler still has 81. Julie Stoniger still has 35, and there were actually 192 people who voted. So everyone participated in that election. There were no undervotes or overvotes. And it has been certified on this April 7th, 2023. Typically a holiday for all other government except for Bronson.
Come Juneteenth, I'm going to remind him of that.
Yeah, right. That's right, John Meeks. Come Juneteenth.
But we're all working that day, not just a few of us.
Oh, on Juneteenth?
Yeah.
Not the town of Bronson. We won't be here.
But you're all on that day.
That's correct. We were all
Not
on
just you and Wendy are having to work.
That's correct.
See where I'm going with this?
I see where you're going with that. Yes, I do.
Just a select few are having to work today. I'm assuming everybody else is off.
No, the whole city's.
The whole city's working today?
None of us have off today.
Well, hey.
You know,
I'm upset about it because I'm going out of town, so.
I had to drive in from town.
You know,
out of town.
You're better than me because
I had a little bit of fever, and I probably should have went and took one of them tests before I came. So now you probably ought to go in quarantine.
I've already had it twice.
You ought to go quarantine. All right, we certified and announced the votes, and I don't have it.
am I at this point?
All right, now we will conduct the audit. So then we'll fill out the audit reports.
Pick one. There's only 2. Pick one. All right, who's getting audited?
Seat 2.
Hey, seat 2.
Whoop whoop.
All right. Do we have the slip that has the seal numbers on it, so we can be sure that these are the seals that were put on there on election night, and those seals were changed?
Should be right here. Which machine is it?
No, it's this. This is just these boxes.
Box seals are actually on your vote by mail total paper, right? Is that this? That's the equipment seals.
We had them written down. We checked them the other night.
It's on your vote by mail.
What are you talking about?
You know the sheet you do election night that says how many votes
It's
are
in the envelope.
511863 is what we're looking for.
That might not be down here.
No, that's not it.
No, it's-
What piece of paper?
one that
It's the vote by mail. You know how you say how many vote by mail the canvas boards are open? At the bottom of that's where you seal the ballots up.
I know she wrote all them numbers down on a piece of paper.
Yeah, it's up at town hall. We don't have it down here, I don't think. I wrote at the top 58 ballots to open, vote by mail ballots to open. It's like got red on
Can I show
it.
you a picture of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you take a picture of it?
No, I have a picture because I just sent one to Mary the other day.
It's up there. I saw it this morning.
Yeah, because I know we had 51. The seal or the
58.
58.
No, I'm talking about the ones that were.
Oh, the
Oh, because people didn't put the seal.
Right.
The,
There were 7 that didn't have.
Right. Go grab me a pen so I can write this in pen.
He doesn't have any.
You don't have a pen either, John?
No,
I got one in my car.
They're
They're
down
out
in
on
my
the
new
way out.
office.
It's on the sidewalk.
So
I drove by and somebody threw it at me.
I'm filling this out.
Pen clown.
Race audited 2.
I'm like Elijah. I want to be in my new building.
I'll come down, and if I need you,
It's up there. I saw it this morning.
You're looking for a paper that's got 511-864 and 863 on it.
This doesn't, no, that has it on there?
No, ma'am.
No.
That's the equipment seals.
Yeah.
Oh. Got it. Candidate name is Mark and Virginia.
Yeah, this is the one we did on that machine right
So we don't have to separate them no more. We don't have to separate them no more.
What do you mean separate?
The ballots for the recount, or for the audit.
Machine.
We bought a clear audit machine.
Yeah, we did.
We actually feed them through, as you know, when I run them through the high speed, we then run them through that, and then at the end we make sure the totals match from that one unit to the.
So you do it
We do it throughout the whole canvas.
throughout the whole process, so there's not to come back on Friday and have to do them all. Or
Well, I mean, Thursday morning we have to run through all the election day ballots because they weren't pre-run like the mails. So
you just do the election day from that race.
well, we're doing 100% audit, so we're doing every precinct,
Every precinct.
every race. Unlike a manual audit where you do one race, one precinct.
I had one talent, Mr. Elijah. I could pull the pill for Gulf Hammock precinct because it's the smallest.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I can do that pretty regular.
That's all?
So now it's like being a blacksmith. It's like I got a skill that we don't need in Lee County anymore.
Oh, well, we have to...
Because we got a fancy machine. I'm like John Henry. I've been replaced by a machine.
We're all going to be replaced by a machine before long.
Yeah, right. We're replace all of them.
Okay, so let me turn the phones up. Voting system total, I'm putting Mark 67 and Virginia's 117, right?
Virginia's 117?
And then that'll be determined after they do it.
Okay.
And then the reason this is separate, was there any unders or overs?
In theirs, yes, there wasn't under.
There's 8.
8.
There was 8. So yeah, then put 8 under.
Okay. So over 0.
John, this would be
The
the
different
time
tiers, they break it
where
down.
the new cameras,
So if you didn't have a
They'll
proposal, just do a
be,
big X there.
20 different seats.
No provisionals, big X.
I call it musical chair play.
They're filling in.
Yeah.
So this is going to be done by the audit. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I guess they'll all
This
come
will
in
be
sit down and then elect the mayor.
These things just leave it blank.
Then the mayor can sit in the middle and everybody else has to move around.
There's a number for this?
Yeah, they called me about 2 or 3 times about that.
I never knew that until you said that. Okay. So we're good there? Okay.
We technically 3 and 1 voted this one for city elections. Because there are some people at the Ag Building that do vote here. Because that's Park City, this is Park City.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Believe it or not, the Ag Building is in the city limits.
Well, yeah, because there was a fire station right on the edge, right?
What's
Right.
that?
Your fire station.
So that's
the new
why
fire stations are on the edge.
I would rather it not be that way because it's confusing the city voters, so they gotta come here for city elections.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Who's in the city that...
Well, like Fawn Owens, I mean, she works at that. I'm trying to think if she in this district or that one.
Yeah, and you see my handwriting where I wrote 58 at
I
the
think
very
the
top.
line, John, is
Yep, that's it. Yep.
24.
Yep.
Everybody,
The dividing line?
I think everybody there was the Egg Building.
It's weird that we have two
We had to
precincts.
split we had to split Bronson because Bronson was too
yeah.
big. And then Early Gooden became more popular. So then we really didn't need 2 precincts. But the parking here is not great.
You would
The
think
parking
that,
here is not great.
you would think that
It's better.
When-
everything in the city limits would have been kept in one precinct, and then all the outside would have been in a different precinct. Kind of like, you know, how, not here, but some places the city is drawn into a district. Like up in Fannin, I think that's all in.
Almost every city does not vote at the normal polling place. For example, Chiefland, their voters for county vote at the Tommy Usher. For city elections, they vote at the town hall. Same thing with the Yankeetown. They vote at English Community Center, but for their city elections, they vote at Lions Club in Yankeetown.
So it's not different than anybody, you know.
Well, I mean, the Ag Center is in the city limits, so
We'll just do it all in the accent. I will rent to the town cheap.
what's that?
We'll rent to the town cheap. We'll use the ag center.
Well, people can walk here. They can't walk to the Ag Center. They can walk here and vote.
True.
You gotta be careful when you take away polling places. It's always okay to add. It's hard to take away.
Once we're out of here, it shouldn't be so bad out there because there'll be a lot more parking then.
That's true.
Because they can park in the middle when they're not.
They can vote
it'll
at
make the city guys inconvenient.
They can
A
vote
lot
at
of
the new fire
Bronson people
station.
early vote. They just come during that 2 weeks we're open at the office and they early vote.
So easy.
You pick a day that you want to vote. That's it.
Who gets it?
John, you
Read me some seal numbers.
All right, seal on the vote by mail is 511864.
Aha. John, you want to check that, Mr. Elijah?
That way.
Don't forget my
And you want to do one box at a time.
So you're gonna pull these out?
Yes. And then what you're going to do,
Separate.
what was selected C2?
Two.
So you're going to separate the two candidates for C2.
So you're only looking here?
And there should be 8. I mean, you'll separate the undervotes too. There was nobody that marked oval on the ballot.
So she's just taking out any ballot that has.
Well, you're putting them in a stack. Virginia stack and Mark stack. And then the overvotes go.
There may not be 8. There could have been 8 done election day.
That's true.
Well, right.
No.
You don't know what. No, you don't know what the undervote was. It could have been either.
I thought that was on the audit.
We just know there were 8 undervotes. We don't know who.
8
That sheet right there.
total.
It don't show right there. There was
You do.
5. There's 5 and 3.
Oh yeah. Okay. On the breakdown.
Right.
Right. I keep looking at the sheet.
Man, I see why.
All I think about is this sheet. I'm trying not to even think about this sheet.
Well, you have to for the audit. That's
Well, I
what I'm
understand for
saying.
the audit, but I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. So clearly, there you go. There's another. There's so many examples of the under 30 on here. This. I'm sure that was like that probably everywhere, except for maybe English because they had a lot more voters. But no, you just got so few numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're going to feed these through a machine?
No, they're just going to hand count.
We're gonna hand
Just
count
the
like we did last
All right, give me the Virginias and you take the Marks and let's count them.
Sorry.
You're good.
I mean, it's not.
I have my 3 undervotes right here.
Okay. Got it?
What do you mean undervote?
They were not marked.
They were not
Nobody
marked.
voted in the election.
Oh,
They voted in the other seat, but not in the.
wow,
Sorry.
that's bad.
They're trying to make a statement, Elijah.
Yeah, we make one.
They didn't care about that election. They only cared about the other one. So, making a statement.
But sometimes people don't know anybody in the other
No
race, so
elections,
they just
right.
don't want to guess.
Right. Well, that's true.
So-
I've done that myself
I
when I
tell people
voted.
that,
Yeah.
they come in and they're like, well, I know who I want to vote for here, but not here. I'm like, well, you don't have to vote. It's not a test.
A test. You're not going to get graded.
You don't get a grade for it. You just want to make sure you vote for who you think's the best. And obviously, if you don't know either candidate, then you're just kind of guessing at that point.
True that. What you doing, Rose?
You just recounting this.
See what the law says. Immediately preceding the certification of the election, the audit will begin. So that's why the audit is done after the certification.
Got 37
I got 18.
for Miss Virginia.
Yep. Mark 18.
Yep.
And then there's the 3 that are undervotes.
Check.
Do you want to look at them? Yes, you want to count them?
He's still counting.
Remember that one?
These are your undervotes. I'm not your president.
You're the best.
It is.
I agree with that one.
A very common person gave that to me.
Is that my thing?
That is the thing you gave me the other night. I figured I'd give it back. They're never going to put us on board together again.
Way too much fun. It's too much fun going on.
Man, if you can't have fun doing it, it'd be boring.
Me and Sue are probably a little more serious.
Well, yeah, y'all have to be.
We don't.
All of the supervisor elections.
The canvass board members usually are like, what are we eating? I'm like, I don't care about food right now.
What are we eating? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
John hasn't asked that this morning. That's shocking.
I'm fasting. I mean, if we ate so late last night, I have to fast till 5 o'clock tonight. I didn't miss a whole meal.
Did you guys go to the game last night?
They won.
Yeah, they came back and they won. They did good. I thought Hasbro makes
God, my fingers are just.
You need one of those things.
Yeah.
Tacky
fingers.
You got it?
No, I haven't been yesterday. Julie asked me how Carson was.
So hey Elijah, what do you think about doing a meet and greet before the council meeting the day that they're going to get sworn in on May 1st for the new candidates or new council elect?
Have a meet and greet. That sounds good.
You doing that construction?
I would like that.
Okay, think about doing that May 1st.
I would like that.
I think they went
They get voted in on,
They didn't go today.
May 1st.
today.
The current council serves till throughout
yeah,
the
but
rest
they
of
usually do it right after the last meeting in April. When they do the April meeting, they get sworn right after that meeting.
the new ordinance says the first meeting in May.
Well, can't be here.
I don't know. He didn't say anything about it. I told him
Maybe
we
they
had
don't
a problem.
problem.
I told him
Yeah, I don't know about that yet.
doing nothing else.
I'm gonna throw it out there. We'll see what
I'll
happens.
probably be on Zoom all the time. I'll see that.
We'll see.
Yeah, I hope not.
I hope not too.
Sorry, I
You want to write down what the...
They're not easy to count the way the people are supposed to.
yeah, well, my fingers are close. There's no grip on them anymore.
So counting all that money, yeah.
I was gonna make a comment, but I didn't want to distract them.
Okay, I agree with these.
All right.
All right.
So what's the other seal number?
Other seal number is 511863.
These are the election day voted ballots.
Do you want me to put the other ones
Yes.
You're right.
back in the box?
Thank you.
Can we put them back in the box yet, Tammy?
Yeah, I would. That way I don't get mixed up. This will be when we get done. That's kind of like the last shape.
There's you some, Dennis.
Three.
Manual.
Manual. See, we do the automated independent.
Gotcha.
That's what we're doing. If it's 100%, we'll put 100%, and I get it.
Yep. You got to separate Virginia from Bar and then take out any undervotes.
And then we should check that before. Just check and see what I'm looking at.
So I'm really intrigued as to who called you or who texted you. If you don't want to tell me, you don't have to tell me. Is it somebody who currently serving? Served in the past? You said you got somebody texted you after I called, whenever I called you, make sure y'all were all right? Because I just kind of
Currently.
Currently, but no longer going to be serving?
Correct.
You turned into a real little tyrant lately. So he texted me, he was mad because we put a bag of busted dog food in the back of his truck. I said, well, man, I'll look into it. I look, my guy clearly picks the bag of dog food up, throws it on his shoulder. So clearly there's no busted bag.
Alright.
Puts it in the back of the truck. I said, well, what else was in the back of the truck? You threw it on something busted? I said, there was nothing else in the back of the truck. So they bought the dog food on Friday and didn't take it out of the truck till Tuesday. So you suppose maybe something they got in there and tore into the bag?
Or they do in the bag.
I mean, squirrels and stuff will get.
Or maybe they threw something in there, maybe, so I was just kind of like, I didn't respond. I just didn't want to. You got one in the world.
One under right there.
Yep.
Be angry.
So then I'm going to post this one on the door too, right? Okay.
Right, because it's official. You can take down unofficial if you want.
Okay.
All right, I've got
I need
counting two undervoted ballots. I got two.
I have one.
I have 2 so far.
All right.
There's a 5.
All right.
I have 2.
So we have 5 undervotes.
Wow.
Correct?
Or no?
Correct.
Yes. So that made a total of 8.
You really should be watching that here, though.
So five people didn't know how to do it?
8 people did.
8 total. 5 on election day, 3 on hand.
Just saying.
Wow, that makes a big difference.
So that number used to be
If it would have been in the other race, it could have been
They
6.
changed it to
Yeah.
30. So if they
Yeah.
have a Y, it's because the number is bigger now.
Oh, I should ask that. Yeah. On election.
And really the only one that is really called that is this one, right? The rest are over 30.
Oh, in this race, yes, but look, these are all.
Oh, true. Yeah.
In the other one.
Yep.
I knew, there's only 58 ballots. You knew.
The small elections,
You got a Virginia over
you gotta be careful not to give away.
I can count. I'll separate them. Here. Give you back.
Yeah, oh, exactly.
Ooh, I can do the same thing.
So walk back in. Good Lord.
It's overkill. Well, this is the audit team worksheet. So basically, they could have separate audit teams that are working together. Because in bigger counties, you're going to have these people do this, then they put on the sheets together, they add them up. So,
Gotcha.
How many you got over there, Dennis?
I have 13 for Virginia, 13 for Mark.
Say that again, please.
13 for Virginia
Yep.
and 13 for Mark.
Wow.
And I couldn't have done that again.
What do you got? 19 for Mark. 19 for Mark.
There's 27 for Virginia.
I got 49 and 80.
Correct.
That's right.
That's correct.
I think
I thought it was 81 for some reason, but yeah, good. It's good that we're not being, projecting our thoughts on it.
right. That's one thing you don't want to do is know the results ahead of time.
Just 0.
Then they just assign everything. I'll put 100% there.
So nothing here, number of indeterminate.
Indeterminate means we don't know how they do it.
Do we still leave it again? No.
She'll still keep them in a safe place if there's a contest
We
of
have
election.
evolved for 18 years.
22 months.
18 years.
All we need to do is keep them for 22 months,
You still have to sign something.
I know.
22 months.
and then we can just
I would never get rid of your certifications because you want to know down the road who won, right? People call me and I'm like, I don't keep the city stuff. But what happens is a lot of city clerks leave, that stuff gets tossed. So you want to keep who won the election.
Oh, I have some of them
But,
from 15 years ago.
Ballots and stuff like that, you can get rid of 22 months.
Okay. We keep them all. We still have all the boxes and we keep them locked
Why
up.
22 months?
Yeah, 22 months. Don't keep all that.
Why 22? Why not
To make
24?
people like you ask questions.
I mean, just don't make sense. Why would it be 24?
But what happened was, because the 2020 stuff was going to
Sign deed, the bottom of both
expire
of
2
those.
months before the general, we started getting all these public records requests right in the middle of us trying to do a general election, and it's because people didn't want us to destroy the 2020 stuff.
Oh.
So,
Cuckoo birds. I see y'all didn't bring your badges. I guess you guys are not proud of your membership on my board. You did not bring your badges. I brought my badges.
She has my badge.
I brought my badges so that I can get in the building.
What do we do with them?
I gave mine to Sue.
I didn't see in the box today.
Oh, I gave you asked me. I think.
All right, so
This isn't a memento. I gotta give this back.
You can keep it if you want.
For
the next time.
Discounts.
you better give it back because you're going to be doing this next time.
discounts.
I'm keeping this, man. I'm gonna wear this all day.
I love it.
I'm gonna cancel more. Excuse me, let me skip the line here. I'm gonna cancel more. I gotta cancel more emergency.
Do I get a free drink with this?
Bruce, hey, excuse me, I gotta get to the front here. Got a little cancel board emergency here. Give us a ball, Keith. Extra sauce, please. Canvas and board.
Yeah.
Mr. Aaron.
25 cents. Where
No,
is that?
I'm canceling board, man.
You know, told them about, excuse me, I'm a member of the Kansas City
I was on the way
This
to a
is
voting
not
emergency.
me.
The voting emergency I had to go into.
Is everything good on there?
I can show from my inbox.
John Meeks or something else.
Just start randomly spitting out numbers.
Yeah.
Now they're.
You will
I'll be on the
never
calendar.
get
I
elected in
give
this
them
county
stuff
if you
too.
mess with me.
Oh, I have to do that? It's not on my calendar.
You only need 2
My
people on
calendar's
this?
You've done everything. Yeah, because you sent us the thing.
Monday, you're supposed to send letters to people that their votes didn't count or something, but we haven't had any of
You
those.
didn't have any of those. Yeah.
And then the last thing is the,
Sent us the names.
no, well, yeah, I
You already gave it,
but then the last,
Oh, man, it's
report.
cut me out.
Yes, I've already
Sorry about it.
and I emailed them to tell them to go pick up their signs.
You'd think we'd got the sheet fixed by now, but Judge Browning's not here to see to that.
It only has 2
When is
signatures.
Judge Brown's last day? Do you know, John? May 1st? Or May?
I think it's officially May 1st, but I don't think he's coming back.
Is he okay or
You
is
didn't
he
hear that from
just
me, but that's what I heard.
So he's not at work. Yeah.
He's okay, he's just,
I'm not at liberty to say.
that's fine, I get that. You're good, you don't have to explain. Remember, I worked in the hospital for 20 plus years, I get it.
So he's a good dude, and I hate that he's
Well,
retiring. So
You know what you handy dandy?
no, just get to you.
You can keep it,
That's like cowboy giving if you give that back to me. Like I'm
You
taking
can
it
keep
back.
it with your handy dandy. You give me your badge and I'll give you a
I know where
pen.
my car. No, I'm keeping my badge. Man, you be going to kill somebody and throw this down at the scene. Boom, John did it.
I have a whole list too. I have
Yeah.
a whole
All these
notepad.
people are you going to take out? We only got one badge.
Because I'm like a ninja. You've never seen 1,000 ways to die. That's what recording this.
John, can you adjourn the meeting, please?
Is there any other business, Mr. Light, you got anything?
No, I'm happy.
We're out of here. Thank you.